my God. Oh my God. It's been 1 year since we've launched Natural Soul Rhythm, and I'm so excited. Oh my God. To really just experience this with you guys, my soulmates, my fans, my friends, family. Thank you so much for being so supportive. Oh, I love y'all. Kisses, hugs. And so, to celebrate our 1 year anniversary, I have Myia Thornton in the house. Okay.
Myia.
You just had your very first show. Mm-hmm. And how do you feel? How does it feel to finally put yourself out there as an artist?
It feels really good to finally put myself out there as an artist, especially because it's something I've always wanted to do. Uh-huh. You know, it's easy to talk about things, but like for it to actually have happened, it was really good. And it just taught me that like anything you set your mind to, it could really happen. I know that's like cheesy, but it's real.
But it's not cheesy. It's like, it's true. Mm-hmm. It's like with the blog. Like at first I was like, no one's going to listen to me. But then like I said, I'm going to do this. I'm going to be a blogger. I'm going to do A&R. And then look at us a year later.
Right.
On
exactly.
And I'm proud of you. Where it all started.
You just have to stay consistent. You know what I'm saying? Like
that's
if
true.
you really want something, you just got to do it, even if it's scary.
Yeah. So what's advice that you can give to some artists starting out that are like scared to make that push?
I would say just do it, Nike. Anyway, no, honestly, like just do it. Like if you want to do something, like I said, just go for it, and then like you'll learn through that. Mm-hmm. And if you don't do it, you'll never learn, and you'll never grow, and you'll never get anywhere. You know what I'm saying? If you want it bad, like you'll go for it. And I feel like we want it bad. Like,
yes.
You know?
And is that how you felt when you released your EP? Because that was a really big moment for you too.
No, yeah. Even with that, I was just like, okay, I'm over it, because I've been making music since I was really little. Yeah. So I was just like, at this point, I just want to put it out, like, you know? And I thought like everything that I was doing was good. Mm-hmm. Like to me, like I was like, I want people to hear this, you know? Yeah. So, yeah.
Because you're definitely like, listen, she got the whole package, y'all, okay? She can produce, songwrite, sing, rap, play bass. What can she not do? So I'm like, I don't know, I'm just really glad that, like, out of all the artists I've ever interviewed, I'm so glad that you're here on this couch, because I know your potential. And I'm just so glad that you're, like, realizing your potential and going for it. So you mentioned before that you, like, were doing music for a really long time, and you grew up doing that. So was there anything else that you were, like, interested in? I know, like, you produce also and you play the bass. So, like, was there anything else you were interested in besides being an artist and releasing music?
I mean, my whole life I knew I wanted to do music, but if I had to choose like something else, I would say it would be film. Cause like when I was really little, like me and my sisters and like my neighbors, we would make little short films and stuff.
Really?
Yeah, so that's something like, I guess that's another interest of mine. But like
you used to like reenact.
What do you mean, like reenact?
Wait, no, did you reenact films or did you write your own films?
No, we would like make them, but we wouldn't even write. We would improv. And like I really put it on YouTube, and the whole school, and the sad part was that this was not like, I said I was really young, but it was really when I was in high school. I was like a sophomore, and everybody at school was like, "Oh, I saw your video," and I'm so sad.
Oh, you were that bitch in high school.
It was really embarrassing. Anyway.
Oh my God! Wait, so would you like? Okay, it can't be next now. Now I'm interested. Wait, did you used to like talk about things, or were you just?
Not like we would make like fictional stuff. So
that
like the first
little
short film that we did was called Who Are You? That was what it was called. And like it was a scary movie.
Oh
and
my God. Wow, I've known you for a while now, and this is you want something new every damn day.
I know.
I'm so shook. I've really known her for a while, like a minute.
I don't really talk about it. I don't really talk about it.
I'm honored that you chose me to talk about it with.
Oh God.
Anywho, I know that, like I mentioned before, you have a lot of amazing, qualities and skills under your belt. Like, you have a lot of great things going on. So, who are some of, like, your biggest inspirations that you aspire to be like and have motivated you?
Biggest inspirations, number one, I'm going to say it again. I say it all the time. Jill Scott is number one. Like, her lyrics, you know what I'm saying? Her performance, everything about her, like her passion. I'm like, yes, I just want to be like her, low key. And then, you know, Missy Elliott on the rap side, the creative side. She's so creative. I love her videos and everything she does. She's mad hype. And Lauryn Hill, Erykah Badu. And there's so many others that I'm missing. Let us see, like, mad people. Like, I'm inspired by a lot of different artists. Just people who are authentic. They just inspire me. Even my friends, like, inspire me. But, yeah.
So, like, if you... Okay, I'm going to pick one. If you were to be on this couch with Jill Scott, what would you say to her?
I would say thank you for being yourself and being authentic and telling your story. It can be super relatable.
Like, so you don't get scared always trying to be honest, like with your music or like the way you are as a person?
I don't get scared because for me, like writing, I learned so much about myself through it.
You also mentioned before that, you know, that you're really like close with your family and your siblings, and you know you would reenact things, you know, how you were saying before. So do they get involved with your music? Do you look for them for like advice and stuff like that? Yeah,
so I definitely look for them for advice. Like I definitely ask them all the time. I'll be in because I make most of my songs. Well, all of my songs on my EP I made in my room. Okay. So like I'll need like that validation. Like, yo, like I think this is a bop. What do y'all think? They'll come downstairs and they're like, that ain't it. Do it again. Like they're honest with me, and like that's why I ask my siblings, my mom, my brother, like my brothers, my sisters. I'll ask all of them because they'll tell me the truth. Wow. Whenever I try to get them to like rap with me or sing with me, that never works out. They they're not, you know.
That'd be so cool to put like a whole little family album out.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I want to do. They don't want to do that though. They don't want to work with me.
I feel like it'll happen.
Rude.
It's okay. Like it'll happen. But listen, shout out to the family.
Mackenzie.
Mackenzie.
Anyway.
Calling you out.
But anyway.
So,
yes.
Right back to all the skills that you have and all the things you have to offer to the music world. Out of everything that you can do, what's your favorite part of making music?
It would be songwriting. Because like I said, like through that, I feel like I learn a lot about myself. It's hard for me to talk about myself. And I was telling you that earlier. And so through songwriting, I'm like, oh, okay, this is how I feel. Or this is what I want in life or whatever.
So this is the part that you look forward to the most, is songwriting.
But I love making beats though too, because it's really freeing. Like I'll be in my room like don't read it let me put this in there and like, you know, like I just like I just go layer on layer.
Leading into part 2 of that question, are you gonna always want to just make those things for yourself, or do you see yourself making beats and writing songs and all those things for other artists?
And you know, I really want to do that. It's really hard for me though right now. You know,
for
it's
other
hard.
People?
Yeah, like collabing with other people and everything. Cause like I said, I like to be free and just do whatever I want. So I have to learn how to like really consider the other person's ideas and everything. I mean, there's only been a few people that I've worked with that like the energy is good and like the ideas just flow. But with some people it's hard because it's like one-sided.
Any artists in particular that you would want to produce for?
Oh, I definitely would want to work with like her and like Jayla Darden. Like they have like such a dope vibe. I feel like we can make some cool stuff, low-key.
Yeah. 5 years later, she gonna be having a whole track with, I don't know, Missy Elliott, Jayla Darden, her, all those different people. I'm gonna be like, you remember me, don't you? Bye, y'all. I don't know. Pizza.
Bye.
So, as tradition, I ask if you could describe music in one word.
I've been waiting for this.
What would it be and why? Ooh, I'm ready.
I watched these interviews, so.
Did you really?
Yeah. No, I actually watched all of them. But this is, a lot of people could probably agree with this. Or, you know, I feel like this is a cliche thing to say, but it's therapeutic.
Yes, I definitely agree with that.
therapeutic because music for me is very healing. And again, I learn a lot through it. I figure out how I'm feeling. If I'm feeling sad, I'll put on a happy song. Like, if I'm feeling happy but I want to be sad, I'll put on a sad. You know what I'm saying?
Oh my God, I'm not the only one who does that. When I'm like in such a happy-go-lucky mood, I'm like, fuck, I want to cry though. Like,
I want to
feel
cry.
like I need to cry.
So yeah, it's very therapeutic.
So thank you guys for watching us be goofy up here. A little bit of a hot mess, but it's all right. It worked out well. Thank you, Myia, for coming.
Thank you for having me.
I'm proud of you.
I'm proud of you.
And tears.
Thank you for doing this and having this platform for all of us artists that are trying to start out, because without you, I don't know if people would even know about me. So thank you for giving me this chance. I really appreciate you. And I love you a lot. Oh my God. Okay.
And see.
Okay.